Two biggest questions about tonight for you. First of all, Andrea, the president's talking about asking for a use of force, military force against ISIS, throwing that out in the Senate where the time is controlled by the Republicans, where the form of the bill will be written by then. All the amendment process under their control. And you've got Menendez, who's a bit of a hawk on the Middle East, as chair of the Foreign Relations Committee. How does the president control this debate and prevent it from becoming a real all-out hawkish resolution, which would include Iran? I worry about this now.
Well, the biggest problem that he's got on Iran is that there's Democratic and Republican support, Chris, for an Iran sanctions bill, which he says, the White House has said, will completely blow up the talks. So all of those amendments, you're absolutely right. The other thing that I think is going to be something of a credibility problem tonight is that the president is going to say that they have made progress in Iraq and Syria against what he calls ISIL, others call ISIS. And it's really hard to see what the progress has been against ISIS in Syria for sure, and even in Iraq, although he will say that there is now a government in Iraq and that there is a more secular government in Iraq, a more inclusive government in Iraq. But to claim progress against ISIS and against terrorism, especially on a day when Yemen is fraught with the possibility of collapse, and we've got a new hostage video from ISIS with Japanese hostages, is really hard to fathom.
Let me go to Chuck on the other